It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. We'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. Dameon Pierce now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he gets him around 6 there. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's going to try to drop it in deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Tank Dell the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. There's a man, Justin Jefferson. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Duke the defender. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 22 on second down. To the right, and intercepted. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. This one falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. That was Stephon Gilmore stopping that play. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He has the first over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 now. He's going deep. For the sideline, and it's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll get it up to the 27. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He puts some power on a deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate. Before he was able to recover and provide the hit, and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on fourth. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the... Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. First down, Stroud. Collins there to grab it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first. Stroud off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the gun, Stroud. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So they're left facing third and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. That's caught for the first. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Offense in the hurry up here. It's Mixon on second down. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. On play action, here's Stroud. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Stroud. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up first and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Texans with a chance to boost their lead. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Throwing is Stroud. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Chooses to bring this one out. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Able to find Hawkinson. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
The Texans going with a dime set here. We've got 6 DBs for 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So second down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down, ball at the 36. Putting a receiver in motion. Round throwing here on first. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Working inside the red zone. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it'll be second and goal. Shotgun now, first round. On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans get more points to end a lopsided first half. C.J. Stroud the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down. Didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind. But you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. One last play before the break. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On play action now, McCarthy. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. Right, ready to send this one away. On the return, here comes St. Del. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they steal it back on the return. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you in these kickoff cut.
And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the third. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. They're out and set, first and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Where offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Over the middle, caught by Dell. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finding Collins. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Working quickly here. First down from the red zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. will take over as he records his first interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback...
Wide open down the field, and he has it! It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings parlay the interception into points. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math is pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol. That's complete. Here's Brooks. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 33 on 2nd down. Completed to his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Handoff running right, Pierce. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Mixon on the counter. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd down, Mixon gets it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
From the gun, here's Pierce. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. So we're through 3 here. The Texans have it to... Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 36. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throw left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. And he could have a free play here. And they take him to the ground, but he's going to have some good news as he's helped up here. We've got a flag down, and this one likely isn't going to count. Offsides call helps him out. It's only 5 yards to go now on 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Throwing deep for the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that sets up 2nd and 5.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, McCarthy. That throw behind his intended target.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. He's got a man left. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Back to the air, McCarthy. And they score! It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. Right, ready to send this one away. Pierce now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense in the hurry up here. Second and 1. Caught, nice gain left side. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. They send a man in motion. First down, Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Working quickly here. From the gun, Stroud. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's at midfield. Into the red zone. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 9-point advantage. Reichert on for the point after. Pressure off left, and it's blocked.
I can feel the anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown. And they decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it overwhelmed there and led to the block.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They give it to him again. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7. Another carry for him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
So it's a win for the Vikings. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.